Welcome back to CineRecap. If you're a fan of classic horror, you're in for a treat. The year is 1959, a time when the world was captivated by the magic of cinema. Horror films were just beginning to carve out their unique niche in the industry. Black and white images flicker on the screen, evoking a sense of nostalgia for a bygone era. The grainy texture and eerie shadows play tricks on the mind, setting the stage for a tale that will send shivers down your spine. Welcome to House on Haunted Hill. Our story begins with Frederick Lauren, a wealthy and eccentric millionaire portrayed by the legendary Vincent Price. Lauren invites five unsuspecting guests to a haunted house party in a mansion that's rumored to be the site of numerous tragic deaths. Lauren's fourth wife, Annabelle, played by Carol Omart, is the reason for the gathering. But there's a catch. Lauren offers each guest $10,000 if they can survive the night locked inside the mansion.
If any of you will spend the next 12 hours in this house, I'll give you each $10,000. Or your next of kin in case you don't survive. But here come our other guests.
But is this a generous offer or a sinister trap? As the guests arrive in a procession of funeral cars, a chilling touch to set the mood, they are introduced to the house and its eerie atmosphere. Each guest is given a Colt Model 1903 pocket hammer for protection. Lauren's list of invitees includes test pilot Lance Schroeder, played by Richard Long, newspaper columnist Ruth Bridges, portrayed by Julie Mitchum, psychiatrist Dr. David Trent, played by Alan Marshall, and Nora Manning, portrayed by Carolyn Craig. Watson Pritchard, the house's owner and played by Alicia Cook Jr., is also present, and he's none too pleased with Lauren's plans. Once inside, the guests are given the rules of the party. The house's dark history looms large as Pritchard expresses his disapproval, hinting at the ghostly presences that supposedly haunt the mansion. Meanwhile, Annabelle warns the guests about her husband's possible psychosis, planting seeds of doubt and suspicion. As the night progresses, strange and terrifying occurrences begin to unfold. Nora Manning, one of the most affected, starts seeing frightening apparitions, including a ghostly figure resembling Annabelle, who is said to have hanged herself. Nora's growing fear is palpable, and her experiences make her believe that she's being targeted. Watson Pritchard, already a believer in the supernatural, is convinced that the mansion is truly haunted. He recounts stories of past inhabitants and their tragic ends, fueling the atmosphere of dread. His fear intensifies as the night wears on, adding to the overall tension among the guests. In one of the most suspenseful moments, Lance Schroeder is attacked in a basement room. Though he manages to fend off his attacker, he's left shaken. Nora, driven to the brink of hysteria by the night's events, is manipulated into believing that Lauren is out to get her. In a terrifying twist, she shoots what she thinks is Lauren, only to realize the horrifying truth later. Dr. Trent, who is secretly in league with Annabelle, attempts to dispose of Lauren's body in a vat of acid, a gruesome method that was previously used by another resident. The struggle in the basement is intense, culminating in eerie sounds and a dramatic splash as the lights go out. As Annabelle rushes to confirm Lauren's death, she encounters a shocking sight, a skeleton rising from the acid, accompanied by Lauren's disembodied voice. The revelation that Lauren was orchestrating the night's events all along unfolds in a dramatic confrontation. Lauren reveals that Annabelle and Dr. Trent's plan to kill him has backfired, and he triumphantly throws Trent's skeleton into the acid. With the night's events coming to a close, Lauren explains to the remaining guests that his wife and her accomplice have met their grim end. Watson Pritchard, still convinced of the house's supernatural qualities, looks into the vat and declares that the ghosts of Annabelle and Trent now haunt the mansion. Pritchard's final, chilling words are directed at the audience. He turns to the camera and warns that the ghosts are not only coming for him, but for you as well. It's a haunting reminder that in House on Haunted Hill, the terror isn't confined to the screen. And that wraps up our recap of House on Haunted Hill. This classic horror film keeps you guessing until the very end with its clever twists and atmospheric tension. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more classic movie recaps. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or let us know which film you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and stay spooky!